Alright, y'all. I still can't fucking sleep. It's because I took a good ass nap. I think it was, yesterday. And I slept a little too long, so now my sleep schedule's behind. Anywho, it is 2:16 in the morning. I'm gonna get into a fucking read, okay? Why the fuck not? I think I don't have the mic on the right way, but we'll see. If you hear other noises, you'll hear other noises. But at least the mic's on, so. It's on the blue light instead of the green light. But anywho, we're going to get into a read. We're going to see the beef between you and your family. Okay, we're going to see what the fuck comes up. We're going to use What's the Tea, so it's going to get messy. It's going to get messy real quick, okay? So buckle up, collective. If this is your read, take it. If it is not your read, please do not make it fit. And above all else, if this does resonate, go to the Most High, okay? Also, if your family shit, collective, stay the fuck away from them. I don't care if it's lonely. My family is equally shitty on both sides. Does that mean everyone in the family shit? Absolutely not. But there's a lot of them that fucked up everything else. So now on both sides, it's pretty bad, though. I will tell you that for me. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna get the tea on what you know about them or think about them, or what the tea is on you that they think about you or know about you. Okay. So let's see. Actually, let's get overall energy first. Let me get the tarot cards. I feel like I heard a knock at the door right now. There should not be anyone fucking here. That's weird. Hold on, I'm gonna go check that. That's weird as fuck. It could have been the cat too, but hold on. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I don't know what the hell that was. It sounded like a little knock on the back door. I was worried. I thought it was the other person that came by a few days ago. So, like, turned all the lights off and shit, but I was gonna open the door still and be like, nah, you know, but it's not her, so. Anywho, back to this collective again. Remember to take it if it resonates, don't make it fit. Y'all know the drill, okay? We already went through it, so let's get your overall energy and see what comes up. Or the overall energy for this read. So these are people working together in general. With me just splitting it, I forgot it wasn't in front of me. With me just splitting it, 3 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups. People are working together to make someone unhappy. That's the truth. Thank you, Spirit. So your family could be working together to make you unhappy. They could be, for some of you, you could have dealt with an ABUSIVE family. Mentally, verbally, physically. They could play head games with you. They could be hot and cold. This could be anyone's family dynamic too, collective. So shit. Looks like they're all working together to try and make you feel left out, though, and go through sadness and or grief. I don't know why the fuck that would be. That's really dumb. For some of you, you could be calling your family out on the bullshit, and then their instant reaction, instead of facing the music, because you've been doing shadow work and doing stuff, which again, even if you have been, that doesn't mean your family will heal with you, collective. Just saying. But anywho, since you've been calling out the shit, they want to fucking fuck you over now, because they're like, oh, you know, I can't believe you'd call me out on the shit. Yeah, y'all could be closing out cycles with these dumb motherfuckers. I would too, collective, and honestly, I'm going through family issues as well. So, if you gotta walk away from narcissistic family, y'all know what the hell I mean. I have to say it weird because YouTube is ANAL at times. Then, yeah, I would fucking leave them. You can start a new family somewhere else. Have a new beginning. Okay, your family seems like trash. What's collective's overall family's energy? Again, 3 of fucking Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. So they're all working together. They're trying to progress together or some shit like that. I don't know. What's collective's overall energy, please? You're telling the truth. New beginning. What's collective's overall energy, please? 10 of Pentacles. To the Ace of Wands. You are clearly making a choice to go towards the money without them. Since they continue to work together but leave you out of everything. That's what the fuck I keep getting. And that's the truth again. Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. So it looks like you're focusing on your money somewhere else while these people are working together trying to get shit done or whatever the hell. It looks like they're trying to progress too, but again, in the beginning it said this with the 5 of Cups, right? They're trying to work together to make you feel left out. Collective, you've probably felt left out your entire fucking life. For some of you, again, some of you had good family dynamics, and for that, I would say I'm kind of jealous about that, yeah. Not to like spite you guys, collective. I'm not, you know what I mean? But I kind of do wish I had that. I do. But at the same time, I'm glad I didn't, along with the collective that's resonating with this too, because, well, guess what? We had to learn fucked up shit. We did learn, yeah? And I feel like a lot of us have. So there's a beauty within that regardless, okay? This family does not want to go within. They don't want to stay stuck or be fucked up, okay? Again, it looks like you, collective, you're focused on your money, you're focused on stability. You could be someone that's young and wise. You could be someone that's trying to start a family even. Ten of Pentacles could be talking about starting a family, going in the flow of the spark of creation. So you could be creating a family, creating financial stability, because the Ace of Wands is about creation and taking action. So you're taking action to get to the legacy of the family. You could be making a name for yourself even outside of the family. And I just split it. It could be making these people fucking pissed. Well, again, it stands on you telling the fucking truth. So they could fucking suck your ass through a garden hose. How does the family feel about collective in general? And then we'll get into the what's the tea. How does the family feel about the collective in general? They see you as the devil. Or you see them as the devil. How do they feel about collective? Okay, so death. That kind of almost came out reversed. I'm going to take it upright, but they see you as someone that doesn't take shit. You transform a lot. Again, you could also... You're not talking to them anymore, so they see you as death. They see you as the person that brings transformation and, well, crazy shit. Honestly, death stands for rebirth, transformation. Death could also be fucked up. Like, you bring death to bullshit. How does the collective see their family? How does the collective see their family, please? Eight of Swords. You see them as people that are going to stay stuck, that are going to continue to play the victim card and blame themselves or blame others for their bullshit. Collective, they could play head games with you. Your family, they could, again, it reminds me, and I'm just going to spill the tea. I don't care. Again, we're going to spill the tea anyways. I was pointing to the wrong thing, but we're going to spill the tea anyways. It reminds me of, again, one example would be like my aunt. She literally constantly is like, oh, you know, I love you and the family. You know, you and your mom are, you know, you're all I have, blah, blah, blah. Her words, literally word for word before, not the blah, blah, blah part. But she's like, oh, you know, that's all the only family I have. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever the fuck, bitch. You are not even there whenever most of us are sick or anything like that. So I don't want to fucking hear it. Now the bitch is on her deathbed. You know what? The part of me feels like that's kind of karma. Part of me also feels sad because I don't want her to go out that way. But you know what? Family's just fucked. It is. So I don't know. It makes me feel like that. Again, this is someone that constantly tells me they're sorry, tells me things will be different, tells me that she'll be there for me and my mom. That's been proven time and time to not fucking happen. She's constantly stuck, constantly playing the victim for, oh, you know, I feel like this, I feel like that. There's always an excuse for why she doesn't come and see me and my mom. And it's been like that. My mom is literally now on her deathbed, slowly deteriorating, right? And this is just tea time. So again, you know, I'm just going to spill the shit. But my mom's on her deathbed now. And my mom, for the longest time, when her memory was still good, my mom was asking for her sister to be there, and the dumb bitch never showed up. So that's why I'm so cold to this dumb hoe now. And most of the family as well doesn't like me anymore either, because her children are following in her footsteps too. One of them I have hope for. The other, not so much. She's acting just like her mama, and that makes me sad, actually. It does. Not in the good ways either. And again, I don't even like saying that either, because then that reminds me of when my family would be like, you're just like your mom. You know what I mean? I have the mouth like my mom for sure, but I don't know. It comes to like the children chain breaking shit and all this other stuff, and it looks like me and another cousin and maybe another one are the only ones doing it in the family. The rest of them are following in line, you know, doing the same bullshit the family's done forever. It's sad. It's annoying. So, anywho, with that being said, collective, that's how, like, it reminds me of my aunt, her being stuck, the other family being stuck. That's why I brought that up. Y'all could be dealing with family doing the same fucking shit. They're all fucking talk, no fucking walk. And they all band together. They'll band together for any of the other families except you. So, you know. Let's see what the tea is with your family. They're intimidated, bothered, threatened. They could be fishing for comments. I don't know what the fuck that's about. What's the tea for collective's family and or possibly including mine? Please, Spirit. What is the tea for collective's family? What's the bullshit going on other than this already? Someone caught a case. someone's not able to move. Okay, well, I feel like that's enough for right now. So first off, someone has an STD, sexually transmitted infection, sexually transmitted demon or disease. This could be curable, this could not be curable. This could be you, this could be them, collective, flip and flop it. If you have something like this, go get it figured the fuck out, okay? Someone's not able to move on and or move away from something. Moving on in reverse. So again, if this is an STD, maybe, oh yeah, you know, something quick. No, it's something they're not able to pick up and move on from it. This is something they're going to have to deal with for the rest of their life. All right. Someone wants you back in the family, but you're moving in silence. This could be a family member that wants you back, but you're no longer talking to them. You're moving in silence. It's giving like you have your back turned to them. That's really what I'm getting from that. This will be a short read, by the way, you guys. I'm just letting you know. So we have hooked and legal issues. Someone is having extreme legal issues in the family right now. Like, they could owe a lot of fucking money, and they are on the hook for being fucked over. I don't know if this is what they tried to do to you, collective. What you tried to do them, flip and flop it. Then we have stalking. Whoever in your family is wanting you back, they're watching you like a fucking hawk. Collective, some of you could have them blocked on all platforms. You deleted their number, changed your number, you did a whole bunch of shit. They could even be watching you do divination. For me, I do divination. I'm the only one in my family that does divination, except for another cousin of mine, which is so weird. I will tell you, again, this could be anyone's interest too. I do find it weird, though. Again, this is someone that's down on her luck. But after she saw that I did a YouTube and was doing tarot, this woman started doing tarot as well. And I was like, what the fuck? And it's fine if she's actually doing it and she's interested in it, but I'm telling you, before all of that, she wasn't even interested in it. So, I'm not going to name names, but to the one in the fam that's on my mom's side that's doing that, I do see you for that. I want you to know, we're not going to rival or anything, but I do find that odd. You also did that to your sister when you were growing up too. That's fucking weird. Okay, even though I'm not talking to your sister anymore, that's, find your own fucking shit you're interested in. I'm just gonna say it. That's weird as fuck to try and, do other shit. Again, completely separate if you're interested. Have not seen you be that way, though, at all, for the longest fucking time. So, I don't know. Anywho, moving on. This cousin that I'm talking about as well, you guys, again, she literally has, taken her sister's shit. She'll do the shit that her younger sister does. Or, she'll try and copy shit. And it's just so fucking weird. At first, it started off with the guys that my cousin would like and other stuff. And then she would do that, she would try and get with the guys that my cousin or her sister would like. It was fucking weird. I also had another friend that did that before, and it's odd. I don't know. Anywho, what was I gonna do before I started ranting again? Because I'm spilling the tea on shit. Who wants collective back in the family? What sign are they? An empress. This could be a mother figure. This could be an aunt, a grandma, anything like that. They could see you rising to the top, or you inspire faith and inspiration and healing to other people. You're not doing it with them, though. Who's this person that wants collective back? Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign, or it could be someone that you once had a good fucking spark with. You were close with at one point. Now you're leaving them out in the cold and you're salvaging what's left of the family in general. This could have been someone that did help you financially. This could have been someone that left you out in the cold financially. When you really needed them, they were not there. Huh. Reminiscent of my family almost. That's really wild. Maybe you still care, collective. For some of you, there's still a part of you that cares, but again, y'all are like, I'm not doing it. Again, y'all are making your own family. Y'all are focused on you creating the new path ahead while these people plan and do whatever. Right? It's up to them if they choose to change or not. Again, I don't see them changing. They see you as the death bringer, though. You don't deal with the bullshit. You really force change, and it's uncomfortable, but that's how the fuck you're going about it. You see them as they're stuck. They see you as someone that's going to constantly change and go through death, all this other shit. There's going to be new versions of you consistently. Who's this person that wants collective back? This is someone that you had a close relationship with. Could be a possible water sign. Or it's just a good partnership. Again, at one point y'all had love. Who's this person? Other sign? One more sign, please. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is like the whole family. The whole family could actually give a fuck still. Or again, it's just like them cheering together, wanting you back, or again, they're acting like nothing's bad when it is bad. They could be leaving you out of certain shit, collective. And again, that's very reminiscent for my family. They've done that multiple fucking times. They can all fucking rot. I'm not bitter about it, but am I annoyed because it's consistently happened and then they cry wolf? Absolutely. You know what? Kind of, yeah, I could be bitter about it then, actually. If I go back to that, then yeah, it's kind of that. I'm just tired of the ABUSE. That's really, like, I'm literally fucking tired. So if you're tired too, collective, it's okay to feel these feelings. Bring them to the fucking front. Feel them. Get upset. Get angry. Let it out. Okay, the same way I'm doing it, let it the fuck out. Okay? Okay. That's how you deal with it. That's how you heal. If you don't heal, then it'll continue to fester. And even when you're on this healing journey, I want you to know too, collective, if you're going through family issues, amongst other things, right? You don't just heal with one outburst or one, oh, let me get this out. It doesn't just heal in one day. It's going to come up in flares sometimes. It's going to feel like a roller coaster sometimes, but you're going to fucking heal. Find ways to cope. Find ways to ground yourself. Find ways to move on without these fucking dumb pieces of shits. Because that's what they are at the end of the day. If they're going to continue to treat you like shit, do all this other shit, work together, you know, without you, different stuff like that, you know, then it's just no. No. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't deal with them. Again, who is this to you? Again, this is like someone that was like really good at one point. Really good in your life. There was a good connection there. It's not there anymore. You really had love for this person. They really have love for you still. Again, I could see it as that, but it's, I don't, you know, you see them as they're going to keep you stuck. For some of you, collective, this could be like you cutting off almost all of your family. And I'm not, there's no shade if you have mental shit, but I'm not saying for the ones that do have mental issues and then they just go and cut off everyone just cuz. If there's actual issues, right, there's a difference. There is. And if you do have mental issues as well, collective, please get that taken care of. But I just want to make that very clear. There's a difference, because I've also met people in my life that just cut their family off and make shit up about them, and I fucking, my God. My friend's sister was just like that, and I still have issues with that woman. She's now an adult, and it just trips me out how much she would just fucking lie to lie. And again, it's a mental thing. She has mental issues. I get it, but oh my God. Does it still make me fucking angry with people like that? Abso-fucking-lutely. I literally get so triggered with people like that. Because they believe in their delusions. And that's sad for them, but I'm not going to deal with it. I'm like, fuck no. Oh my God. Anywho, moving on. Okay, these people, they really miss you. You're moving in silence. I don't know why you're moving in silence. Why is collective moving in silence? Again, they're stalking you. They're watching you. They're obsessed. Why is collective moving in silence? Because you're speaking the truth. The Ace of Swords is standing out again. Why is collective moving in silence? You could be going through shit on your own as well, collective. So again, this family, the side of the family is going through shit. You're going through shit, but you've been doing it alone. So it's interesting because this already came out. Yeah, you could be financially struggling. Maybe your family wants to see that happen to you. They sound like fucking garbage if that's what they fucking want. Like, what the fuck am I? That's, I'm getting like they enjoy seeing you grovel towards them. Like, oh, see, they're coming back because they needed me. Like, bitch, ain't no one fucking needs you. That just makes me want to fucking square up with all your family, collective, including mine, if that's the case. I'm not actually going to fight them, obviously, but it just makes me feel some kind of way, for real. Like, these people all deserve to get knocked in their jaws, if that's how they are to you. They can all fucking get the chopping block. Tell me about this a case. Who in the family caught a case, please? Who in the family has something? Could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be a father figure. This is like a family man, someone that makes the money. This could be you too, collective. Again, flip and flop the roles. Yeah, this could be an earth sign. This could be an air sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those could be significant. Someone's really stressed out about it. This is someone that makes the money, that's really caring too, though. So if this isn't the sign, this is just someone that's really caring in the family that caught something. Because the King of Pentacles, they don't play about their money, but they're very loving as well. Let me look in here. Hold on. Oh, shit. Is it in the front? Damn it, I forgot about that. It's in the front, you guys, my bad. Yeah, whoever this is, they're very structured. They're willing to put in the work and patience to watch things unfold. This could be describing you, collective. This could be describing someone else in the family. But one of y'all or you caught something, collective. Either it's curable or it's not, okay? This is someone, that is so sad. So this is someone that, again, I don't know how they got it. You could get an STD from anything, collective. You could do it from sexual activity to just anything simple as well. It's not just, it's not just sexual stuff you do to get something. So educate yourselves on STDs, other stuff like that. I'm just saying, okay? But anywho, this is someone that, like, tries to help people when they need help. This is someone who gives freely, who knows how to give more, and then they receive sometimes or they don't. This is someone that's generous with people. They try and guide people. They could be wealthy. They could be an influence. They could have a very strong leadership quality within them. They're very generous. They're very structured. That's sad. Again, if this is an ABUSER, then that's not sad. I don't care. I'll flip that switch real the fuck quick. But if it's someone that's actually genuine and chill and real, then yes, that's fucked up. So they're not able to move on from this. They're dealing with it behind closed doors. This could have been because some of you, okay, I'm getting that. Some of you, this person could have been a part of the street gang, if you will. And collective, if you were like that, I'm sorry. That does suck. That's how some people were. Yeah, some of you, this person and or people in your family let certain things control them. They could have had a lust demon attached to them at one point. This could be you again, collective. This could be them. Shit. Maybe you walked away from that life. Maybe they walked away from it. I don't know. But this is someone that learned, right? They're not able to move on from it because it's something that's permanently there. But it's, if anything, they could be managing it. Where's this court issues going to lead for the hooked thing? Where's these court issues things going to lead? What's the energy of the court stuff? Good grief. Some sort of truth or epiphany is coming out. Queen of Swords. Again, that's interesting because this is like a lawyer, a judge, someone like that. It could be that. This could also be you, collective, or someone in the family that speaks truth, that gets to the truth no matter what. It's kind of like they have their emotions and feelings shut off. They still have them. They're not emotionless. But they see through the bullshit. So someone's seeing through the bullshit about someone not fucking working hard or, I don't know. This is talking about, like, let me get to this real quick. So again, there's some sort of epiphany that someone's having with the Queen of Swords looking into shit. Someone standing up on justice, they looking into shit really fucking hard. This could be tripping the family the fuck out. Let me see. We're going to end it in a minute as well, collective. Okay, so this is going to be a short one. I just want to get back on here. Someone's being seen for how they try and go towards perfectionism. They get frustrated. They could be dealing with face setbacks and or obsession even. So someone in the family could be being seen as obsessive. Someone that's like really weird. Again, the stalker thing is here. So again, someone could be stalking you, trying to get evidence or some shit. Maybe they could have been saying that you're this weird motherfucker that doesn't work, that doesn't do all this other shit. But it's being seen the other way around or some shit like that. Eight of Pentacles. Someone didn't put in all the work. Because that's reversed. That goes back to the 7. That's like reflection, growth, steady paced growth. Let me go back to it. Oh, no, I messed up. Assessment, investment, growth. Yeah, someone's seeing... Setbacks, obsession. I'm gonna look in the big book real quick. Hold on. Do I have the big book out? Where the fuck is it? Hold on, guys. Let me get the big book. Okay, got the book. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Someone's seeing the truth on someone. This could be, I don't know, this could be you, collective. This could be someone else as well. Maybe you have a lack of motivation to do certain things job-wise. This could be the family that has a lack of motivation to do things job-wise, or they didn't get something done. Their strength is being tested. This could also, okay, so it could talk about that. Maybe, again, it could be like you having burnout, collective, and a judge is seeing that, again, through all the shit you've been through. I don't know what was said about you, you know what I mean? Other than, like, maybe someone, this could have been the family talking about the judge, how you caught something, you're not able to move on. You want them back. They're moving in silence. You're stalking them. Again, flip and flop it, right? I'm not seeing it that way, though. This judge is seeing through the bullshit, too. So, yeah, they could see you as someone that, like, goes towards perfectionism, goes towards all this other shit. Again, I feel like this is supposed to be upright, but I'm going to still take it here because it's reversed. But, it's like, I feel like they see you doing the most that you can. You've been struggling for a while now, and I'm not trying to, like, oh, let me pet you, poor baby. Fuck no. Like, you know, get your shit together. Same with me. But whoever this is, they're seeing through the bullshit. They're seeing how you've been doing stuff slow and steady, how you've been doing it by your fucking self. Again, this is like them getting to the truth. There's some sort of spark that you have about getting to money. And again, maybe some of you, you're not taking the conventional route to it where you have a 9 to 5. You don't fucking slave away to shit. Collective, some of you, again, yeah, some of you could be dealing with fucking law shit that you have to deal with still. Some of you, you know, it could be fines you have to pay. It could be bills that you need to catch up on. You could be owing money to debt collectors, different stuff like that, whatever the fuck it is. Right, this is all being seen, the good and the bad of you, because of this family. What I don't think they understand is like if they did bring certain things to a judge or some shit like that, I don't know what would be brought there, right? Whatever the case may be. But it's like also reflecting onto them. Okay, so we're looking at the collective, but what are you guys about? I don't think they thought that I don't think that they thought the magnifying glass would be shined on them as well. Same with you. Again, this could make you feel uncomfortable too, collective. Maybe you don't want the magnifying glass on you too, but shit, it's there. I'm telling you. You know? Shh! Bubba, no! No! You booty hole. Fucking cat, man. Pentacles, hold up. This could be like, okay, so let's say your family did say some shit. I don't know. Again, they could have said some shit to a judge, or again, they could have just said this to people in general. It doesn't necessarily be about them talking to a judge. They could pretty much be like, oh, you're floating through life. You have no purpose. You know, you don't plan anything out. You're just not going anywhere good. Bubba, knock it up. Fucking asshole. As soon as I turned my back, he's like, let me do it again, fucking dick. They're just saying you lack direction. You're worthless. You're not goal-orientated. You're not doing the 9 to 5 like every fucking person is supposed to do. It's so stupid. There's more to life than that. You shouldn't have to slave away to shit as well. And I will tell you, you should get your shit together too, collective, me included. I am struggling with work too. But you shouldn't have to slave away consistently. That's where I'm different with shit. I don't want to fucking work a 9 to 5. I don't want to fucking be at work consistently. Yes, there's things in life you're going to have to do to get money, whatever the fuck, I get it. But I'm not going to fucking just subscribe to shit because some motherfuckers told me to. I enjoy thinking for myself, collective, that could be you too. If you need money, shit, get money. Figure out the job shit. I'm in that boat too. I'm literally looking at fast food and other shit. I'm waiting for, to hear back all this other stuff too. But you don't have to fit in like everyone else were forced to, right? Again, you don't, it's not just about the job thing. You don't have to fucking be like everyone else. And again, this is like a family that wants you to be just like them, submit just like them. Fucking fuck that shit. Stupid. It really does. It irks me. That's literally how the creative motherfuckers in the family, the spark dies. Everyone forces them to be a certain way, and then their spark's gone. Have you seen people like that in Life Collective, where they were joyful in the beginning, and then they're just gone after? Yeah, that's how their spark dies. That's one way their spark dies. I'm not telling you to constantly make excuses, to not constantly get a job, all this other shit, Collective. If you need money, work, do that other shit, right? Figure it the fuck out, but you don't have to fit in the way they want you to. I'll tell you that. Figure out what works for you and figure out what doesn't, okay? And again, not 9-to-5 jobs. That doesn't fit every fucking person, right? So, I don't know. Your family can eat shit for that. Anywho, moving on. They could be saying that you're not going towards any goal. You don't have any wishes to go towards anything. You don't have any purpose that you see yourself being here for. You lack direction. They could see you as someone that's very immature. They could say you have high expectations, but you're not going to achieve shit. Yeah, they're saying that you just go for quick validation, quick gratification. Collective, I don't see that here. I literally do not see that here. Yes, that could be like you wanting to get where you need to be. Your dream is to have money, all this other stuff again. But like, I feel like you're going to put that shit in. You're already at ground zero. I want to tell you, either it's up from here or you stay stuck. I feel like you guys are going to continue to do this. Not stay stuck, but you're going to continue to evolve and grow. Where's this leading, Collective? Yeah, you're going to be able to get shit done, Collective. You're saving up already. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. You're already... That's not the card I want to show you. Where'd it go? It's somewhere here. So I just fucking had it a minute ago. Oh, right here. God. It's at the bottom of this. My bad. Y'all are already saving up. You're already dealing with money issues, all this other shit, but you're creating the shit that you want. Yeah, you may need to take the blinders off to get to more money. That's 3 of Pentacles, to where you work with other things like that. But you're getting to where you need to be. Maybe they don't see this because you don't fucking talk to them about shit either, because why the fuck not? They're already going to be running their mouths about other shit. I don't blame you if you cut this family off. Again, I'm fucking happy and kind of sad that I cut mine off too, but it is what the fuck it is. Right? Again, this is like another read. Who needs fucking enemies when you got family like this? For real. It's dumb. They're upset because you're moving in silence. They're upset because you don't want to talk to them anymore. They're upset because you have these big dreams, but you're not doing it the way they want you to. They're upset because maybe you've been through shit. This could be you catching something again, Collective. You not moving the way they want you to. Maybe you do want them back, but you ain't telling them that. Right? You're going through all this shit on your own. Same with them, but you know what I mean? You're the one that kept quiet for the longest time. Until now, shit, you could be talking about it now too. You know? Someone's seeing through the bullshit. Again, yeah, you could, again, they could be saying, you know, like, you're not motivated or anything, but it looks like you're saving up money. You need to spend money to be able to bring money in too. Somehow you're getting money, even if it's a little bit. This is not a lot of money. It could be a good nest egg as well. It could be a lot, could be a very little. But yeah, you're standing up to the bullshit. You're not dealing with them. They've hurt you enough. Your family, no. Where's this going to lead the Collective? If they're already going towards shit and other stuff like that, where's Collective going to be led without this family? Queen of Wands, you're going towards your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, you're goal-orientated. You could be a white witch, you could be a light worker, you could be, again, this is giving white witch or someone that works with the light, whatever the fuck. You could work in duality too, but this is someone that does good for people and herself and or himself. This is going to lead you to be motivated for yourself, to be driven for yourself, to continue on your path for you, not them. So this is, maybe you're stepping into the Queen of Wands energy, or you're already in that. Right? And again, I split it again to the Ace of fucking Pentacles. Somehow, regardless, oh, they're not making money, they're this, they're that. No, Collective's still getting money. It may not be a lot, but it's still there. Ace of Pentacles is not a lot, but it's still a new beginning, and there's still streams of income, so they could shut the fuck up. Your family really do piss me off, Collective. I'm telling you right there, right here. Like, just with all this, no. Again, they could have told legal people this. They could have told a community this. Whatever the case may be. Again, it could have been truths mixed with a lot of fucking lies. You know, whatever the fuck. They're going to be seen for what the fuck they'd be doing. They're dumb as hell. Anywho, collective, I don't know. This is the read. I'm going to leave it here, okay? If you're having issues with the job, with money, with your family and stuff, please just continue to put yourself first. It's not selfish to cut off these ugly motherfuckers that continue to try and drag you the fuck down. Yeah, they could say you have a bad reputation all the fuck they want. I don't care. Yeah, they hate on you because you have fucking magic and or light within you. That's already been proven with this fucking spark over here with the Ace of fucking Wands. They just don't fucking like you because you're different. They don't like you because why? You're most likely the fucking chain breaker. These fucking, your family's stupid. You have a garbage family, collective. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Anywho, like I said, I'm going to leave it here. If you want a book, all that shit will be listed in the Linktree, okay? I will never reach out. I will never hit you up first. Please do not get scammed. If anyone does reach out to you, collective, please block and fucking report them. Make a file on it as well and keep that shit to you. As well as if you can, send it to me. Because again, if anyone ever does that, I am making file now. And I'm going to keep shit together to where these dumb motherfuckers can get caught. Because I'm really tired of these stupid fucks trying to fucking impersonate or just be doing dumb shit. They can all fucking burn in the hellfire that they wanted to create for you and or me. I do not give a fuck. Anywho, collective, I will catch you in the next one. Lastly, shit, almost forgot. If y'all could donate to the people in Gaza as well, that is also on my Linktree. It does help when you share. It does help when you get the message out there, as I am doing as well. But collective, they need donations. They need help. If you know money, we all know money. If y'all know people that have the funds and they actually wanted to go to a good cause, please help those people in need. They don't have fucking collective. They lost everything. They did. So the most we can do is help when we can. Again, I get it when things are tight, all this other stuff. Maybe you can't, but they need help. Okay, so let's help them. Anywho, with that, I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Fuck your family.